Felicity from Get Your Rock Out here with Jürgen from Shining. How are you today?
I'm very good, very good. It's good to be here.
Definitely. It's a beautiful day as well for the moment.
It is. I heard they were expecting thunderstorms, but they never arrived.
No, I think that might be tomorrow.
Oh, I'm leaving tomorrow, so then that's fine.
In that case, you miss it. You're very lucky.
Yeah.
Brilliant, and it's great to chat to you. I mean, I know that recently you've done some dates with Devin Townsend, and so how did those shows go?
Yeah, we just came, we did 3 club shows with Devin last week. And then we did a show yesterday at Brutal Assault, and he was also playing, but that was 2 separate festival shows. And we're doing 3 club shows with Devin next week. And that's been great. We're sharing a bus with him, and there's great people to tour with. We've actually played with a few times before. One in London, a couple of times in Finland. So it's been really good, really nice.
I'm really glad. He's just one of my all-time favourite performers. I just think he's incredible to watch, and so it must be great to share a stage.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, and share a bus also. Share the backstage with that guy. It's fun.
Oh no, that must be quite mad actually.
Yeah, I mean he's probably more mad on stage than he is backstage, but he's really a nice guy.
I'm really glad, and it's I think I've seen kind of posts from him and his crew just saying how good you guys have been, and so that's always good.
They have been really supportive from the very beginning. From when they discovered us and from the first time we played with them, they've been pushing us. So that's I'm thankful for that.
And you guys have been doing some live on location videos as well, which have been really cool. I've really enjoyed those.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's just kind of obviously finding the most obscure places to play and playing in them, and it's great. And so, what else is on the cards?
Well, that's really the idea of what you're saying. Finding a crazy location and doing playing a song live at that place with 1 camera, 1 take. So that's the idea. We haven't done more than 2 of them yet, but we want that to be a series of videos. Apart from that, we're doing this tour now. After that, I'm going to Los Angeles. I'm living in Los Angeles now for a couple of months. So I'm there. I'm gonna finish we recorded a couple of songs, 3 songs, and I'm gonna finish the vocals on those. I'm gonna mix them. And hopefully that will be done before I leave Los Angeles, and I'm going back to Norway. We're doing a month tour in Norway and recording another song in September. It's just we're just keeping busy, touring here and there, recording, and sometime in the future we'll release new music. I'm not sure when, I'm not sure how.
I know that would be great to look forward to. I mean, your music, it's fascinating, and you do so much with it that so many bands are far too scared to ever try. I mean, is there anything that you would never do, or are you happy to experiment with everything?
I have experimented with not everything, but a lot in my life, musically. I haven't experimented with drugs, for instance. Well, I've done some drugs, but I don't like it. So I've probably done the share or experimentation in the musical world instead. But I'm also pretty happy with what Shining kind of established in 2010 when we released Black Jazz. I like the word, I like the mix of jazz, that particular mix of jazz and metal. At the moment, we're still kind of feeling out that area, trying to do a little bit here and push, searching in the corners of the black jazz world. But I would probably say that there are stuff that places I probably wouldn't want the black jazz name to go, if you see what I'm saying. And maybe we've done so many changes with Shining through the years. We started as an acoustic jazz quartet, and now we're something completely different. So I haven't decided, but maybe if I want to do something very different, I might, give it another name. But up until now, I've kept the name, even if we've changed the music. So I don't know.
Well, it's fascinating. I mean, so many bands, they play one style of music all the way through their careers, and it's so interesting to watch a band that really don't do that in the slightest.
Yeah, I agree. I think I like bands. I think it's interesting to follow musicians that are expanding and doing new stuff, and I'm just if there's a band that you love and they suddenly release an album where they try something new and you don't like it, then you can just listen to the older stuff, and then maybe the next album you love. So I think that's I personally find that more interesting than kind of going safe all the way. I know the older albums doesn't disappear even if you try something else.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat. This has been a real pleasure. And hugely excited at the thought of some new music in the near future from you guys.
Thank you so much.
It's brilliant. And I have no doubt that we'll see you back in the UK before too long.
I hope so. I hope we'll be back very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Real pleasure.